Hey guys, and welcome back to the Dortmund episode 2. I apologise I didn't upload yesterday, but yesterday was the day off now on the channel as I want to get Foot Champs done on that day. As we're back on Monday morning, hopefully brighten up your day with another episode as we have a cup. Well, you could call it a final in the first game, and I don't know if we're going to play any more other than that and then the first game of the league, because then we have Bayern again, and 2 games against Bayern in one episode probably isn't the most entertaining, especially when there's signings to be made. And yes, 70 million in the bank. I've been looking at your guys' suggestions and I've come up with a little decent list. Of course, I've got the players who were already on there, but if I go to the bottom here, we've got the players. Holsek was suggested, or Holozek, the Czech Republican, so I think he may be a good signing. 18-year-old, can play right mid striker and left mid. Ousmane Dembele was popular to bring back, and he seems to be out of favour a little bit at Barca, so maybe we bring him home. Other than that, we've got Disasi, who looks like a really good defender and not a disaster, which Akanji looks like he's been, and Zagadou a little bit, so he could replace both of them. With Rajishka as well, he seemed popular. He would be a good backup striker if he'd take a backup role. And Mantle from the third league in Bundesliga as a third choice. I've heard he has good growth. But we can't change the squad up before a game as big as this. I have changed the formation, however, and I've got a couple of players training to switch the positions up again. As here we go, Bayern Munich, as we've actually got a loan offer here for one of our players. We'll go on ahead and accept this straight away, a 2-year loan deal for Tobias Raschel. Off you go, mate. And here we go, training and press conference done. And this is the team and how it looks. Everyone in the positions, apart from the players that I actually trained to be fullbacks, who have now got to actually become no, I trained them as wingbacks, and now they've got to be fullbacks. Let's get it the right way around. As Burkitt is in the net, maybe looking out for a keeper to put pressure on him. With Meunier, Piszczek, Hummels and Schultz hoping for a centre-back in for the next game. With Jadon Sancho on the right, 88 rated now. Brandt in the middle with Chan, Witsel, Thorgan, Hazard pushing to get ahead of them, with Guerrero and Royce up front, or in camp, supporting who's up front in Erland Haaland. Want to see some goals from him. I've had to use his loan card on my ultimate team, and I've got to say, he's amazing. So hopefully he can be the difference maker, or anyone else, in the Super Coppa against Bayern Munich. And here we go. Where's it at as well? Is that the Bayern Stadium? It's got the Bayern badge on it. I think we are. We're at Bayern Munich. That's a bit unfair. It does look nice, the graphics here. Oh, Neuer in the net. AWS, I don't know what that stands for. With Sule, Martinez, I missed the last two. Kimmich and Goretzka, this is going fast. With Douglas Costa, Muller and Coman supporting Lewandowski. Does it show us again? Yes, I missed out Alaba and Hernandez, who's at the back. Okay, they're playing with centre-backs at full-back. Bit of a weird one, but hopefully we can beat it. Although it's a very difficult challenge for the first game. And Erling Haaland wins the ball very early here. Drags it back. Gives it around the corner to Marco Reus as he's put it out wide to Jadon Sancho. Could we take an early lead? Sancho into Haaland, and it's gone over. Yeah, I'm really loving the graphics. I'm focused on the graphics of all these games, as that's a good corner as well. Chan, I think it was, just underneath it, and we can't win that header. And don't let them come forward. It's Thomas Muller who gives it to Kingsley Coman. Now Lewandowski's been flattened there, and Schultz. That is not a good first tackle. And here's Erling Haaland. Gives it to Nicole Schultz. Goes wide down the line to Erling Haaland, who's kept on side. I thought it were off. Can we get a Sancho-Haaland partnership going? Okay, not really with that cross, but we're going to keep it with Thomas Meunier, who whips it backwards, and that's not a good cross. We've got Haaland to aim for. And all these balls are garbage. We've got to keep applying this pressure. Lewandowski, who once was a Borussia Dortmund player, using a bit of skill there to put it through to Thomas Muller. Gives it to Leon Goretzka, who slid in again, and we've got to be careful with these tackles, boys. We're not getting near the ball, as that's a good tackle from Lucas Piszczek as well. Counter-attacking football, come on. We've got Haaland in front of him, goes for Haaland. He's outpacing Martinez, and Erling Haaland through against Neuer, chips him, and Haaland has the first goal. What a goal from Erling, chips the keeper. Oh no, it's Brandt. Why was Brandt up front? Okay. Nice one, Branty. Really loved using him last year on one of the saves I did off screen, as he's chipped Manuel Neuer when he hasn't really come out that far. That is a skill, and it's an overpowered skill on this game at that. As our number 19, Julian Brandt, and now remember his name properly, puts it in the side netting with a lovely dink to put us 1-0 up in the Super Copa. What a start this is, half an hour in. I'd say we've dominated. I mean, they've got the ball a couple of times, like in these situations. So we've got to tackle Muller, and he's got past us, and he's hit the post, and he's scored the rebound. Why do I open my mouth? As soon as I say that, they just reply with their first shot of the game. And it's Thomas Muller, the funny guy. The guy who tries to be funny actually is serious. They're seriously going for an instant goal. And he's got it. As it hits the post, Berkey was on the deck. And he just gets up. But look, you can see he's already going to attempt to save the next one. And can't get across to block the shot. 1-1 again. Marco Reus now. Oh, he's going to pass through to Haaland. And Haaland's got a chance here. 1-on-1 with Neuer. What is he doing? I wanted outside of the foot shot. He's gone for a chip. We're not getting 2 against Neuer. And that was a bit of a shocking move. Should have never tried that in a million years. As now we've got to keep on plugging away. As Bayern come forward just before half-time. Cannot go into the break. Losing this game. As Neuer, Meunier has got the wrong side of his man somehow. As Douglas Costa runs. I've slid in. He's sent me for fish and chips. As we need to keep on getting this tackle in. As come on. There's only a little bit to go. He's got skills. He's put it back into the mixer. He's passed it again. He's cut back. He's got past us again. Hit the post again. And it's a good block. Oh my days. They're pulling the strings. And at half-time, I'd say I'm glad to be level. Yes, we've had a lot more of the ball and we should have scored maybe 3 goals. But every time they come forward, they pose a real threat. Look at that, 65% possession. And they've had 3 shots. 2 hit the post and then 1's gone in. So I'd count them all as on target. And Jadon Sancho now with the ball. Cuts back. Gives it to Marco Reus. Marco Reus onto Julian Brandt now. And what can Brandt do? Goes back out to Jadon Sancho. He's got Meunier running around him. Can we start off a little bit better in this second half? As, almost got the cross in. And ref! He didn't touch the ball. It would go into one of our players. Wrong man called offside there because it didn't go through to the man I wanted to get the ball. As Gnabry from Leeds have actually left to go to Juventus. He must have been in the swap deal for Douglas because that's a shocker. As here they come again. Please don't let them get in front. It's a good cutback from Thomas Muller and finally tackled him. Although we've passed his way into danger again. Lewandowski. Good tackle. And Kingsley Coman goes into the middle to Thomas Muller. Gives him it back. Come on, let's not lose it this late on. I mean, it isn't really late on, but let's not lose it. As he's lost the ball again, he's played it through. And that's a good put off from Thomas Meunier. Just getting in front of his man before he can unleash it. As they have Sevilla next, I think, in the Super Cup, didn't they? They won the Champions League, so we're doing well against the victors. As Marco Reus with the ball again. We've got a ball through the middle there. Brandt reached for it. He doesn't. Thomas Meunier. Oh, my days, Meunier. You are really getting on my nerves. I mean, you've been okay, but there might be better options out there to get, you know. He hasn't got the pace that I want as well as he's lost it again. And they're going to try and come at us. Lewandowski in the middle. Get the tackle in Piszczek. He's been solid against his Polish counterpart, but they've still got the ball into Kingsley Coman. We've got that important goal, as we still can't get rid of it, boys. Come on! As, oh my days, they've danced around us. Put it out wide, put it back in the middle, had the shot, and it's a good save from Berkey. We need to catch a break here as Thorgan Hazard's going to make his way on for Marco Reus, who hasn't been the best, as Tolisso comes on for Goretzka, and that's header straight to Berkey. Okay, he's got this, and he's got time to maybe roll this out to the left, and let's get down this wing. Schultz. You've got a bit of pace, mate. Get running. Nicola Schultz. Keep on going. Keep on going. He's not coming to you. He's not coming to you. Chip that over the top to Guerreiro, who's controlled it but let it go to them. And here's Joshua Kimmich again. Goes forward into Muller. It looks like they've gone 2 up front now. Not just to a cam. As we're really struggling at the back now. We need to try and sharpen it up and not lose this game late on. However, could we win it late on? Emre Can, who's been a bit disappeared in this game. I mean, that doesn't make sense. He's gone a bit lost in the middle. And can we not lose? As they've got a chance to come forward. It's a bit of a tap on the ankles from one of our boys. As it looks like extra time, to be honest with you. Unless we could run down this wing. Rafael Guerreiro passing inside. It looks for Haaland. And that was going to him. Maybe the defender would have got there first. Well, probably. But he should have kept on going. As look, they've started to dominate this second half. And we've done well. It's actually straight to penalties. Oh dear. Oh god, I don't feel confident. I'll leave the list as it is. This is my first game actually playing with the boys, so a penalty shootout when I don't know them well is a bit dodgy. Can Berkey be the hero though? Berkey! Dives and he's put down the middle. Okay, so it's on to Thorgan Hazard who just came on. And apparently, he's got the best penalty, so we'll go for this top corner. Can he be like his brother? Good at penalties? Yes, he can. Calm and collected. Neuer looked very angry there as David Alaba's up next. Berkey's calming him down. Berkey's going the wrong way. Haaland now. Haaland doesn't miss, does he? He's going to power this bottom corner where he just went. And oh, the keeper dived the right way as well. And he wasn't getting it. Bring it on, Sane. Bring it on. He's brought it. Mats Hummels. Why is the centre back on it? As I'm going to try and put these top bins again. Can Hummels recreate what Chan did? And go for it. He can, but Neuer's going to read it. Neuer's going to read it, and now it's Kingsley Coman. Can we make a save here? Oh, it's gone very bottom corner. And Manuel Neuer versus who? Thomas Meunier. Okay, he's done my head in, Meunier, this game. Please don't let us lose this game as well. You've got to try and score. Can Neuer not read it? Oh, not Manuel Neuer. Thomas Meunier. Keep mixing them up. Neuer's the hero, Meunier's the villain. As what was that penalty? The circle, as you can see, easily in the net. And he manages to hit the crossbar. I'm blaming the player. Honestly, I don't blame myself there as... Yeah, Muller's going to lift it. I don't want to see this. Let's skip on and hopefully get some transfers done because this team needs a little bit of work. Oh, but I like the graphic. I do like the graphic that's come on now, as that's put me in a better mood after that defeat. And obviously, more transfers will definitely put me in a better mood as we get a scout report from Ruzicka. It begins! And yeah, he looks like a really good backup. Yes, he's a lot of money for a backup, but I'm going to approach to buy and not play the release clause. Can we get him for any cheaper? I'll not go for a player swap. I'll go to pay straight up. Player swaps may come in handy later on. We'll offer the evaluation that is classed as... they want less, and they want Manuel Akanji. Right. Put your hand on my hand and shake very aggressively. We have a big deal there. I don't want Akanji anyway. Yes, he might still have a bit in his locker, but I'd rather have Zagadou and a new centre-back. So yeah, less money and take him. Just the contract we've got to get right now. As maybe you guys didn't want me to sell Akanji. I apologise if you didn't, but I just don't like using him. I really don't. As come on, please take a rotational. Please. As yes, he is. Good. Now we can move on with the contract. Can we give him 5 years? I mean, he's only 24. He's got a little bit left. He wants 3. Okay. Okay, doesn't feel comfortable. 3 years is enough. We'll disregard the release clause. He's come up with the wages, which are suitable for me. And there we have it. Backup striker, who is a perfect backup. Agreed. Ruzicka joins from Werder Bremen. And I know I'm going to be spraying all over my screen when I say his name in future. Ruzicka. Ruzicka. Jude Bellingham going out on loan to Strasbourg, which is very nice. Oh, that's a new team. Bielefeld. I've never heard of them before. Have we got any more offers in? No, but scout reports. Let's get signing before this next game. And it's Holsek and Kenny Lala. Lala, I'm going to keep my eye on, but I'm not going to go in for him straight away as Holsek. Borussia Dortmund are known for giving youth a try, and this is a really good youth player. So yeah, we'll try a player swap with this one because we've got a lot of central midfielders. Now, if we've got an old one that we can just ship out. Thomas Delaney, maybe? Dahoud I could see leaving. I'll try and offer him because I don't... He's an okay player, but I don't know if I'll give him the game time this season. So will they swap that? Oh, they want a little sum. Take that release clause off, or the sell-on clause, and we have a deal with that. 300k. Oh, they want more now. They want more now. I've took that clause off, so we'll just agree with it. We'll agree with it. Giving them a little bit of money, and we'll give them Dahoud in the meantime for Holsek. And he wants a sporadic. Suits me to the ground. I could see him playing in the team, maybe in the short-term future more than long-term. I don't want to get him out on loan because I want him to be a backup as well, even though we did get Ruzicka as backup. But this guy looks the real deal for the future. Thank you, whoever recommended it to me. As the wage, we'll offer him 10. We'll offer him 10. That's a good deal for a sporadic player. And he wants a little bit more. Okay, no problem. Sign it. Sign the deal. Oh, and a Piszczek offer 5 million from Barcelona. I just see that's so unrealistic, so I'm going to turn it down. I don't see Piszczek going to Barca. I don't think he's really first team quality for us. So yeah, I'm going to turn that down as we have a game here against Union Berlin to start off the season with. And let's try and get 3 points, unlike a defeat that we got in the last game. And it looks like all the players on downwards arrows for some reason. His Reina is actually lower rated than the guy we've just signed. I can't see the age anywhere. So Holsek's going to jump straight on the bench. Okay, maybe get thrown in the action. As we've got Berkey, Meunier on his last legs, Piszczek, Hummels and Schultz, with Guerreiro, Emre Can, Axel Witsel out of position somehow, and Jadon Sancho in the middle with Marco Reus supporting Erling Braut Haaland. And I want to see a better game from him. He made a lot of good runs, but sometimes he just dropped back and let players run in front of him. And you don't want that from your striker. You want him powering forward and scoring goals like I do here. Let's have a look at this Hertha Berlin lineup. Karius in the net. Okay, didn't expect that. With Gibbelman, Njock, Frederick, Hubner. And I missed the last one with Cruz and Andrik in midfield. Cruz is a good signing. With Butler, Genta and Mann up front. That's an easy name. Who was the one I missed? It was Trimmel at right wing back. I thought Kevin Wimmer played for these for some reason. Apparently he doesn't. And I want the win here nevertheless. And I know they've got good midfield and a couple of good players. Karius, high rated, but maybe not the best in net. So come on, win, boys. Oh my... Oh. What? Okay, 10 minutes in and out of nowhere, Emre Can has been sent off for that. What has happened right there? Oh my days, I cannot believe that is a red card. Not in a million years does Emre Can get sent off for that. That is one of the clean, well, not a clean tackle, but it's an advantage at best, not a red card. And now we've got to play on in the first highlight of the game being a red card, which, come out the blue. Cannot believe that. That's my title sorted. The weirdest red card ever seen on the screen, as I cannot believe it got given. It wasn't bad, it wasn't venomous, and now we've got a midfielder down. I've still got faith, even though nothing's happened in the first maybe 20 minutes, but I've still got faith we can win it. As Jadon Sancho whipping a ball for Haaland, he's got him behind, and the defender's done well. I'm going to play a short corner as well. I haven't tried one of these on FIFA 21. Is it going to work? Oh my days, it might do. Ooh, good save from the keeper. Going to try it again though. Maybe they don't expect me to do the same thing twice, as it doesn't work that time. Pardon me. As it's so hard to do it now without an extra midfielder. I can't believe he's got sent off as Haaland's turned his man as well. Haaland to release. A good save again. I can't believe it. Still going on about that red card, even though we could score here. Marco Reus. Another good save from Karius. Don't know what's happening with him here. Looks to be rejuvenating his career so far with all these saves. So this is about his 5th corner of the game now. He's going to whip it in. That's a good ball though. It's bounced off. I can't believe the stadium's always in the way as well. Why is the stadium at the top of my screen? I don't want to see it. And yeah, before half-time. Is that going to be a red card as well, referee? Are you going to send Hummels off for that? Are you going to do it? No, it's a yellow. Finally, he's got the right card out, as they've got a free kick just before half-time. But what a shocker of a half. What a shocker. They could even just dampen it by scoring, as it's a good save, Berkey. And there we have it. Half-time at the Berlin Stadium. Don't know the name of it, unfortunately. And it is 0-0. All the other games seem to be close, though, so it seems to be a very boring first day for most teams. But I'd just like a goal to liven us up. Here's Marco Reus. Passes it forward into Erling Haaland. What can Haaland do? Can he get past his man? He can, right. Erling Haaland, we've got to run on here. You've got a man in the middle in Marco Reus. Just chip it in. Marco Reus. And we have a goal straight away in this second half. It's calmed me down a little bit, but I'm still not convinced by the performance. But it's the injury-prone man. The captain usually, Marco. Magic man Marco, we should be calling him, as he chips over the top. It's telling me to take him off. No way. As he just side-foots that past Lloris. Carry has finally got the better of the Berlin keeper, who's been solid so far. And hopefully we can get 3 points to start the season off. Although, with the way the first half went, it's not guaranteed. And oh my days, who's this? They're going to attack on straight away, straight through the middle, and they're going to reply. Oh my days, Berkey. We have got lucky because our keeper has bailed us out big time. Berkey with an absolute thunderous stop from a big shot that came in powerful at him. And can we attack from it? We've got Schultz on the overlap. Come on, I've still got my fullbacks on overlappers. That's a good ball to Jadon Sancho. And that was a shot, was it? And Axel Witsel, the lone central midfielder so far. It's a good job he's on CDM, isn't it? At least he can defend. As we've got a ball here, Marco Reus out wide to Schultz. Schultz to cross it in, and can we get there? Oh, it's come off one of his heads, and I can't believe we are losing these other chances. Here's Axel Witsel. They look to be trying to attack a little bit more in these later stages, so we've got to be a little bit careful. As Axel Witsel on the ball now coming forward. He's been a good player this game. As Haaland, I still want more from him. And can he deliver it? Haaland cuts back, takes the shot on, and he's hit the outside of the post. Okay, I asked for more and he almost delivered. What a strike from Erling Haaland. Just unlucky to not score. And hopefully, the game is wrapped up now. Can we win this header? Yes, we do. Straightforward. And it's not gone to the player in the middle. Okay, we keep trying as we've tried to run after him. Don't let them score a late goal. Little afters on each player, please. As we need to play that way to try and grind out a victory against this very good Union Berlin side. And we've done it. 1-0 with 10 men. So we've got 3 points at the start of the season, but performance-wise, not very good and quite poor in the standards. Oh, and the physical striker, Martin, has found his way to being a striker from a centre forward. So we're going to change that. He could be a good one. 68 rated. He's even progressed from that. And look at those stats. Across the board. Just look how good they are. As we'll try one more signing and we'll leave a couple more for next episode. As what do I need after that game? Probably a left midfielder. So Ousmane Dembele. Maybe we try to bring him home. However, I think I've got to use my head a little bit and not splash all the cash on one player. If we do have it left over, I will do. But centre-back, he doesn't look like he wants to move, so he can't go in for Disassi. But maybe a keeper as well. He looks like he's got a good prospect for the future. So Mantle, come on. We'll try and pay 2 million for him. I mean, they probably want more, but come on, just give it. Oh, 3.85. I mean, it's okay, isn't it? We've got a couple of good deals today. There's almost 4 million for Mantle. Will be a good deal. He'll be 70 rated soon. You know, hopefully, if Hicks keeps going down like he is, he will become the backup for the seasons going forward, and maybe even into the first team if he keeps on growing. So prospect, we will give him that. His wage doesn't look high as well, so hopefully he'll take a decent wage. 3 years. He might want 5. No, he'll take 3 years. Okay, that's fine. No release clause. Please just suggest your wages yourself, and he's not gonna. So I'm going to have to offer 8 million. 8 million should be enough for a third choice keeper. And he'll accept it. There we go. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not in the biggest rush, but I am in a little bit. So I think I'm going to save the money, be careful and cautious with it. As we've already won his first game, we're above Bayern, who haven't played, so I guess that's a positive. And we will save it for the next episode, where we play them again, and Hoffenheim, with the transfer deadline day there as well, so we can keep on signing players. So unfortunately, this is the end of this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss this series, the Arsenal one, and you will get reminded when I go into the live streams, which I'm doing very frequently at the moment, and enjoying them humongously, as I might even be in Foot Champs by the time this video comes out, because it's extended this weekend, isn't it? And this is Monday at 4 PM. This video comes out, recorded on a Saturday though. As yeah, see you all later in a bit. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.